This is a Scorpio horoscope prediction for today. You are of this sign when you were born between October 23 and November 22. Those born under the zodiac sign of Scorpio should be cautious since it is a horoscope that is prone to standing out among others, and that always brings with it envy and jealousy. Scorpios are currently in a transition stage. You have already finished a phase of your lives, and now you have to find your way. Reflect calmly today, and do not try to anticipate everything will flow. Do not worry. The way you are going, you are not going to find a solution to what worries you. You have to learn to chase your dreams. If not, you will not pretend that it is the dreams that come to you. Those of you who are waiting for that love that never comes to you, perhaps you should be a little more humble and not have so many pretensions of greatness, and that way more people would approach you with the intention of meeting you, and who says not of something else. On the other hand, some of you are just the opposite, and your shyness prevents you from entering and realize that you are worth many tasks. Do not fall into discouragement, and be aware of the time that we have had to live. Scorpio woman horoscope. In general terms, it could be said that Scorpio women are going through a good time, but do not rush, keep going so you are going at a good pace. Enjoy the moment, and don't start thinking about beyond. Let things take their course and live in the present, that the future will come without more. If you dedicate yourself to spinning your head and wanting to run more than you should, the only thing you will do is miss good times and even separate someone special from your side. Be careful with comments you make, because there are malicious people who could spread it, and that is not convenient for you. Scorpio horoscope man. Dear Scorpio, someone who owes you a favor, or who is grateful for everything you have done for him in the past, is going to pay you back more than he owed you. Do not try to hide your sensitivity, because that is something that a woman can appreciate, and it is not a reason, much less, for you to be ashamed. And so all you have to do is find someone who suits you, and don't try to be what you are. If you have a partner, today is a day to tell a secret. The one that hasn't let you sleep for a few days. You don't have to keep lugging him around. If you keep carrying it inside, it will continue to grow. And it will be so big and heavy that it will have consequences when it finally comes out. You better get out, now that it's just a white lie. If you don't have a partner, you are afraid to tell aspects of yourself because you feel that person is moving away from you, because they are not things that you think they can understand or consent to. But that is not a good tactic, because after all we are made of lights and shadows. And if you want someone to love you, he must know both sides of you. It is better to face a problem than to hide it. Especially when it comes to money and work. Those little slip-ups grow when they are swept under the rug, and they do so in the form of losses and obstacles. Don't lose your prestige for a trifle. Have the courage to recognize your mistake long ago. So get to work with that transformation that you have been putting off. Basically everything is very simple, because it is about following guidelines that you master very well, discipline and love for yourself. Horoscope August 6, love. Today you will have a lovely mood. Perhaps you feel like staying in bed comfy and warm with your romantic partner instead of going to work. If you must fulfill your responsibilities, you can arrange with your sweetheart to have lunch during the day. You will be in the mood to express affection and will not feel like focusing all day on work matters. Horoscope August 6, work. Today someone at your work might need a sympathetic shoulder to cry on. The stress of work becomes impossible for some to endure, so don't be surprised if a colleague sheds a few tears. You yourself will realize that your patience goes beyond normal limits. On days like this, it is better to finish your work as quickly as possible. Horoscope August 6, money. Sometimes you are so distant from your physical body that you get tired. This is made worse if you work on a computer, focusing on mental energy instead of physical activity. Today you will feel the need to recharge your physical system. Think of your body as a bank account. You need to regularly invest money or energy into your body for it to function properly. Think about taking vitamins or exercising. Horoscope August 6, health. Today you will find yourself in a meditative mood. You may want to write your thoughts in a journal. Or you may feel the need to talk things over with a good friend or professional counselor. You will be able to solve some things, and thus you will experience great peace. It is a great day to let go of old anxieties and give way to calmer and happier feelings. You will soon feel lighter and more relaxed. Today is a day to tell a secret. The one that hasn't let you sleep for a few days. You don't have to keep lugging him around. If you keep carrying it inside, it will continue to. It is better to face a problem than to hide it. Especially when it comes to money and work. Those little slip-ups grow when they are swept under the rug, and they do so in the form of losses and obstacles. Don't lose your prestige for a trifle. Have the courage to recognize your mistakes that you have never lacked. Don't expect too much from your body if you don't make the changes you should have made long ago. So get to work with that transformation that you have been putting off. Basically, everything is very simple because it is about following guidelines that you master very well, discipline and love for yourself. Scorpio, you will entertain yourself making work plans for the future, but they will go well. If you had a debt that worried you, very soon you will be able to pay it. For love, get more out of your free time, don't miss a single fun. Your most beloved projects can come true, keep trying. You will have the strength to recover from any discomfort, you will feel very well. In your health, avoid physical efforts these days. Lucky numbers for today: 4, 17, 18, 20, 30, 47. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of the horoscope for today or tomorrow for each of them. First decan, October 23rd to November 1st. Nerves and restlessness are only going to slow things down for you. Calm, everything comes. Second decan, November 2nd and 11th. The more you think and obsess over something, the more the energy paralyzes. Let yourself go and stop giving so much importance to things. Third decan, October 12 and 22. New stages begin.